Yo, what's going on YouTube? Onyx. On this Ultimate Team of the Week cards came out today, new ones. I'm not even gonna lie to you, not really too overwhelmed by any of them, to be honest. I'm kind of upset at a lot of these cards. As you can see on the screen, Team of the Week Russell Wilson is the hero that is in the set. And the other hero is the only one that I'm actually looking forward to, that I knew was going to come out today. As soon as I seen the way he played on Thanksgiving, I knew he was going to have a card today, and I knew he was going to be in packs. Kuechly. But we'll get to him in a minute. This Team of the Week, Russell Wilson, whatever. I mean, as you can see, compared to his Mariota, I mean, it's not too many quarterbacks, especially in the mobile quarterback range, that are as good as these Marcus Mariota cards. Like, his short and mid accuracy is so amazing, and then he also has deep accuracy, which is decent. Like, 85 deep accuracy is not bad at all. I mean, Russell Wilson hasn't beaten deep accuracy. That's it. Throw power is the same, speed's the same. I mean, he has awareness a little better, kinda, but then at the same time, I would rather have that better short accuracy than have that higher awareness. Just my opinion. That 85 play action, I have not really seen too much of play action hurting Marcus Mariota with his low play action. That's just me though. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe other people see play action working better, but I don't really see it. I don't really run play action too much either, so I don't know. But this Russell Wilson's kind of underwhelming to me, to be honest with you. It's very underwhelming, to be honest. Oh wait, let me stay in there because I want to go to Mr. Kuechly next. Yeah, I knew he was gonna get a card. I was thinking about saving my packs till today, but I wanted to try and get some Blitz tickets, and it sucks because I was actually trying to record my packs that I opened, and my Elgato has been shitting on me over the weekend. I don't know what was going on. What am I doing? I'm staring at Kuechly right here, and he's actually not that expensive for a new card. Let me see what the cheapest one is for this Kuechly. Yeah, only at 300. Damn, he's flying out of packs. And you know what? They do have one of those Blitz sets people were probably doing where you were guaranteed an elite Team of the Week player, and he was probably coming out of some of those packs. But yeah, this is the only card I was really looking forward to. I mean, 96 play rec, 99 pursuit, 97 tackle, 89 awareness. Everything on this card is very, very good. I mean, he's not the fastest. He's definitely not slow though. Definitely not slow, but he's not like horribly fast. He's not no Shazier speed-wise or Malcolm Smith. But I mean, in everything else, he's amazing. He's still a very good user at 6'3". Still very good if you leave him alone with that 96 play rec, 89 awareness. And then he can just do everything. 77 catch, tackles through the roof, play recs through the roof. Block shed's also very high for a middle linebacker. Very good jump. Like, he has everything you need. He really has everything you need. 78 power move. Man coverage is a little on the low side for, well, at least for the linebackers I like to use, but still good. 85 zone coverage at this point is kind of like the standard for linebackers. Like, you really can't find too many linebackers with lower zone coverage than that are good linebackers, at least, other than Shazier, who has just trash coverage. But as a user, he's just the most disgusting card that I've ever used. And I'm talking about the new Shazier. The 89 Shazier is something serious. I used them in Draft Champions. Oh my god, I need that card. Like, oh my god. But yeah, this Kuechly looks very, very good. Russell Wilson, looks whatever. Like, whatever, honestly. But I'm also, it's not even just that I'm upset with. I'm upset with this card right here. I seen the game that Sammy Watkins had, and I just knew he was gonna get a bomb card. I mean, he got an elite. which is cool. I mean, it's 3 overall higher than his last card. They only gave him 1 more speed, which I kind of feel is a jit because Sammy Watkins has just been blowing people away. Whenever he gets open, it's usually not just crazy routes. It's usually just crushing cornerbacks speed-wise. Even the last game, he was destroying Sean Smith. Oh my God, he was doing something nasty to Sean Smith. Like, he was destroying Sean Smith. That shit wasn't even fair. But I'm kind of underwhelmed with the card. I'm really upset with it, honestly. I feel like he should have better route running than that. I mean, obviously, he's not the greatest route runner, but I've seen his routes, and they're definitely not bad. I feel like 82 is a little on the low side, especially for a card at this point. You can't really use him for too much. I mean, on a budget squad, maybe, yeah. I might pick him up for my budget team. I don't think he can block, though. I'd rather have a blocking receiver. 65, I think his impact block's trash, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, see. So he'll make a block. He's just not... Don't expect him to pancake anybody. He's not laying cornerbacks out, but he will go block them. But just don't expect him to lay people out like Hines Ward or fucking Brandon Marshall or fucking that flashback Jericho Cotchery. Oh my God. You talking about a blocking wide receiver. That shit's dirty. But outside of that, whatever on Sammy Watkins. Even this Aloka, I was kind of upset when I seen the stats. Like, I feel like he's only 2 overall higher than his last card. They really didn't do too much to him, in all honesty. He's a little faster. His zone coverage only went up 1. His man coverage only went up 1. Like, they didn't do too much to his card. They put him... They gave him a little bit of awareness. They gave him a little bit of everything to make him a little better than his last card. Nothing too special. I mean, you got an upgraded version of Mr. 6'4" Aloka, but other than that, nothing special about the card. Even as Julius Thomas, same thing. They didn't really do too much to him. They just made it to where he's a little better than his last card. I mean, the regular Julius Thomas card has like 89 route running, I think. This one has 90. Like I said, it's nothing too special about any of these cards, to be honest. Even if I compare it to Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed has the same route running, better catching traffic, better acceleration, better agility, a little slower speed-wise. They both are trash at run blocking. And I'm comparing him to Jordan Reed because he's a similar type of tight end. Julius Thomas has just got him beat in height, really. But they're both trash run blockers, both really good route runners. And that's why I'm comparing him to Jordan Reed. Because comparing him to, like, Gary Barnidge doesn't make sense. Because Barnidge is more of like a speed run blocking guy. Not the greatest route runner. But he gets open because he's fast. That Greg Olsen is whatever. And then comparing him to Crockett Gilmore. Gilmore is a little bit of everything, but once again, not the best route runner. But he's 6'6", he's got some speed, and he can run block. So that's why I'm running this Crockett Gilmore. But Julius Thomas is another one, a little underwhelming. Ryan Kerrigan, okay, now this card I would use. I have a thing with most of my defensive linemen, and I'm just going to call him what he is. He's a DN, and a 3-4 outside linebackers are basically DNs. I would rather he have been a little bit faster, but everything else about him is amazing because the only other thing that matters really is that right there. 98 power move. In my opinion, once you get above 95 power move and finesse move, those players become basically unblockable, especially if you user them. Usering anybody with like 97 or 96 or higher power move or finesse move is usually the key to just running people over. 95 is iffy. If they had like 95 power move like Gerald McCoy, like the base Gerald McCoy, he gets off of a lot of the lower overall offensive linemen, but once it comes to the better offensive linemen, 95 doesn't always cut it. But once you get into the 97, 98 range, you tend to just run over any offensive lineman there is, and that is mainly why I'm running Julius Peppers and this Pernell McPhee. I'm actually using Pernell McPhee. This is one of the best budget cards you can get. Like I said, he has that 96 power move, and he's cheap as hell. Throw him on your D-line, and he just crushes offensive linemen with that 96 power move. Julius Peppers has that 97 finesse move. Very, very easily gets past people. Not the fastest, but amazing acceleration. So, like I said, once you get up into the 97, 96, 97, 98, 99 finesse move, power move range, they tend to just run offensive linemen over. And I'm trying to have everybody on my D-line with like 96 or higher power move or finesse move. I'm not even looking at block shitting, honestly, like at all. Because I was trying to get a little bit of both at first, but just from me labbing and using different players, it seems that people that just like even like that Cliff Averill has like 70 block shed but has like 95 finesse move, and he crushes offensive linemen. Like, it just seems like block shed doesn't really matter too much. Even they may say it does this and it's supposed to do that, but in all honesty, from what I've seen of it, block shed doesn't really matter much. As long as you have a high either power move or finesse move, whatever. Block shed more so works for linebackers. Well, if they have high block, like in the run game, and somebody tries to come, especially like a tight end or something, tries to come block them, oh yeah, they run them over. But as far as like the D line, I'm just more so on power move or finesse move. These cards I have not even seen, so we will see these for the first time together. Markus Wheaton, 84 overall, and this Markus Wheaton card actually looks very similar to the base gold Martavis Bryant card. Same speed, whoa, a lot more acceleration and agility though. 95 excel, 94 agility. 79 route running is way too low. I mean, for a budget card, it definitely doesn't look bad. 91 speed is nice. Like I said, for a budget card. If you're going up against budget cornerbacks, 91 speed is nice. It's decent at least. Nothing special out of this card other than that, though. I thought he would get a better card. Didn't he have like a disgusting game? 200 yards and you get an 84 overall card? Like, where they do that at? 9 catches for 200 yards. And then Sammy Watkins had like what do you have, like 150 or 120 or something like that and 2 touchdowns, and you give him an 86? I don't understand some of these cards. I really don't. Like, both of them had disgusting days. And Markus Wheaton, I don't remember who he did it against. I don't think it was a defense that was too disgusting. But Sammy Watkins did it against the Chiefs. And if anybody knows anything about the Chiefs defense, they have defensive backs. And if you see any of those highlights, he did it mostly against 6'3" Sean Smith and Eric Berry. He was destroying Sean Smith and Eric Berry. Like, they had Eric Berry in help coverage with Sean Smith, and he was crushing both of them. It was kind of sad. At the same time, it was beautiful too, because it was just amazing. I was waiting for Sammy Watkins to actually be good. And he's starting to show up. He's definitely starting to show up. Like, he's definitely starting to show up. I can definitely see some ridiculousness. And Jets fans, y'all gotta be tired of Darrelle Revis by now. Like, I'm sorry, I have to bring this up. I've been forgetting about it for so long. But why do your boy, every time he's getting toasted by a receiver, he always get injured somehow? Y'all can't tell me y'all don't notice that. I swear, every time Darrelle Revis gets burnt up by a receiver, like every time he's getting destroyed by some receiver, and it's not usually a bum receiver, it's usually a really good receiver, but anytime he gets toasted, and I don't mean just like he gives up one play, I mean if he's just getting lit up the whole game, at some point in the game, Darrelle Revis gets injured. I swear, I've seen it so many times. It's so upsetting. I'm like, come on, bro, just take your ass whipping like a man. It's all right. Like, you You getting up there in age. You can't be the best forever. Let DeAndre Hopkins toast your ass. It's cool. He's toasting everybody. It's cool. Like, don't worry about it. It's not like it's some rando crushing you. Like, you're not getting destroyed by nobody. I don't get it. I don't know. And it's like, and I feel like it's ridiculous because he always gets injured and he's always back the next game. So it's never like no ridiculous injury where he's just gone for a long time. But yeah, let's get back to this Derek Wolfe. Nothing too special about this card. Once again, like I said, if they don't have like 95 plus in the power move or finesse move range, I don't really pay too much attention to them. Nice acceleration. Looks like a decent 3-4 DN, but nothing really to look at on this card. Nothing to use him for unless you want to use him for this upgrade set, honestly. Tracy Porter. My man had a real nice game. He needed a better card because they did him real dirty with his card. Like, he was just complete trash. 91 speed, 93 excel, 90 man coverage, only 88 agility. I feel like his play rec should be way higher, EA. I feel like they did that just because they didn't want him to have a higher overall. But they should have found something else to lower. Like, his awareness and his play rec should be way higher. Just because he's Tracy Porter and just because he's been playing for so long and he's obviously showing he still knows how to play. It's not like he's getting away just off raw physical talent. Like, he's getting away with still being able to play with his brain. So obviously his play rec is a lot higher than this. His awareness should be a lot higher than this. I don't know. EA almost never gets it right. That's just my opinion. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. A lot of the times they don't. And then this Spencer Ware. 93 trucking, 94 excel, 96 carry. Another one really not too much to look at. I mean, nice acceleration, nice carry, nice trucking, but other than that, really high strength is good. But he has no juke move at all. And 90, like, he's literally all power back. 93 trucking, 91 stiff arm. Like, his juke move and spin move are both bad. And he's not that fast either on top of it. Well, 89 speed's not slow for a budget team. But even for a budget team, there's so many other running backs that are so much better stat-wise than this Spencer Ware. So there's another one that's really nothing to worry about. So out of what, 8? What's that? 4 cards here, 4 cards here, and then the 2 heroes. So out of 10 cards, there's what, 2 good ones? Luke Kuechly and Ryan Kerrigan are basically the only decent cards in this team. And in my opinion, I mean, maybe I seen something, or maybe y'all seen something in one of those cards, or maybe y'all have used one of those cards and they play a lot better than their stats. I don't know. Let me know. But as far as I can see stat-wise out of these cards, they look trash. That's just my opinion, though. Outside of Kuechly and that Ryan Kerrigan. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I'm Onyx. And I'm out of here.